All right, this is us. We're trying to travel out of the state, as I said earlier, but it's within the state, so it's not really out of the state. But we're trying to travel to a different state in the state, if you understand. And then we had a flat tire. And this is how people replace tire. Funny. It's like it has to do with muscle. If you don't have enough muscle, how are you supposed to replace your tires? So yeah, they do it the old ways where they have to use their strength and their muscle, and it works. Anyways, it works. I mean, if you can do it. And this is them just fixing the tire. I think here we just had a flat tire here. So this first one was a flat tire. Actually, this one was a flat tire. And yeah. And yeah, they're fixing the tire. We're just waiting on them to complete the patching. So they're gonna pump it. They've already patched it. So this is my favorite egg. They already patched the tire, so we're on movement now. And this is my favorite egg. They call this enyaho, which is a crocodile egg. Very sweet. I think they have to say crocodile. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this is the road. The you can see, and then our tire messed up again. But now we got to our destination, and yeah, this road was really bad. It was a muddy road, and it's called Oremeji. So this is like a dam. This is actually a dam. That's the dam right there. Can you see the dam? That's the dam right there. So we are actually heading to like the village. Something, not really village, but something like that. We're gonna go to the village also. So yeah. And you can see the horn. This was where the tire came off. So my uncle was complaining about the tire, about the car shifting to the right side. And then we're kind of confused, like what's going on. But yeah, it was because of this tire. The tire was ready to give up. So the tire gave up. The tire completely peeled off on our way to the States. So we have to have a tire replacement. The first time we had a flat tire. This time we had a whole tire replacement. And then on our way, we bought some corn. You see, we have white corn, then we have yellow corn. And then we are back again. This was quite adventurous because like the issues we came across. And see how like the way they drive. You're still gonna see some funny ass looking cars that shouldn't even be on the road. You're gonna see it. You see that right there? Overfilled, like like I'm sure that usually even sometimes they fill the car up and the top of the car like looks faces up, which can actually make the car flip over. Yeah, so this is us. We've gotten to like this is called, I think this is somewhere in this is in Shaki. This is somewhere in Shaki. And it's a very rocky place. Like we are driving on top of a rock. And yeah, this is the village part I'm talking about. You see all these old buildings that are decades old, like made of, they are really muddy. You can see how the roof is already gone. It's rusted based on water corrosion. And yeah, but the hair here is so nice. This is one of the best parts to relax because everything is fresh. You are breathing in fresh air here. So you see the presence of vegetation, lots of vegetation at this side. And that's what that vegetation is actually good. It keeps you fresh. That's why what I noticed was people in the village were actually, or should I say in the states, both in the states and the village, they were actually fresher than people in the city because of the environment itself makes you fresher. So yeah, you see that truck right there? See the carbon monoxide. That's a lot of carbon monoxide. And yeah, this is like really bushy, trees everywhere. We have lots of land also, and that's very good actually. We need those lands to be. We need natural stuff to exist for as much as we can, and just build on top the artificial stuff. And then we have to change our tires again. And if you look at it, they have like I think that was I don't know maybe it's fufu. I think it's fufu. Yeah, it's fufu. Sometimes they use eba, some kind of starch or cassava to to patch up the tire to gum it up together instead of oil. And that works too. So this is a bridge. This is a very narrow bridge. Only one car could fit in, just like the one I saw the last time here in the United States. And this is the crazy ass road. And this is the muddy road. Very, very muddy. And that we are good. We are back to the good road. If it rains, no one would even be able to take that road. Oh yeah. It's getting dark. This is some village house. Yeah, in most of these places they make like cassava grains, like they make gari. They make gari, as they say. They make gari. They make gari. But yeah, opportunity for vegetation, and those are the cattles. The cattles. It's always like farmers and herders clashing. But you see, these are the cattles walking around, finding food to eat, grazing. This is an encounter we had with a masquerade. We didn't necessarily have the encounter, but we saw the masquerade pretty much there in that location. And this is a school. I think this is Uni Ilorin. Oh, I'm not sure. But this is a university, a polytechnic actually. This is a polytechnic. And this right here, you can see those ants. This is a palm tree that was taken off. You can see that bug. Beautiful bug, and that's a snail right there. That's food to some. I mean, we eat it. It actually tastes good. Yeah, you're still gonna see the part where they actually make the snail. But this is a snail I found, and I just picked it up to just take a video and stuff like that. And yeah, sometimes you just have to play with creatures. Look at it; it's gonna hide. Imagine having if you have this at home and you give it tomato, it's gonna get big, and that means more food for you in whole meat. We'll see how the snail is looking like. What's up, nigga? But I don't know if I threw the snail. I think I forgot it. I just left the snail. But yeah, that snail looking at me. I eat his face, and I'm looking at it's like this what do they call it? It's releasing some gummy looking, some gooey looking stuff. Some people will say he's urinating, but I don't think he's urinating. He's just doing his thing, just releasing all this stuff. And he's just looking around. If you like animal, I know that you'll be enjoying this. But yeah, see how the snail looks. Very slow. They say snails are slow, but I think they are just slow when people are looking at them. When people are monitoring them. Because you put food before you know it would have finished the food and move away. If by the time you go out and come back, it's not going to be where it is anymore. So, but yeah, it comes out when there is no disturbance, and then it's going to go in if it sees someone is getting like really close to it. But it's very fun capturing animal. Imagine if I had like tomato and I'm feeding it some tomato. That would be so nice, right? But yeah. Welcome to this Navy. And then this is this is when the others they had a clash Fulani versus Oyo. I mean, what am I saying? Fulani versus Yorubas. So Fulanis are the one that they have like cows, and they are the one that kills the Yoruba people because they go to their farm and eat those crops. But hopefully everything we settle, one is trying to protect his crop, the other is trying to protect his cow or feed his cow. But it's not the owner of the crop, so it doesn't make any sense. But this is a bridge. It looks so dangerous, but they are building a better one, so at least they are building something better. So at least it's good. They are not gonna they are preventing harm from happening. But yeah, you see all this road right here when it gets really. You see there are presence of cows a lot here. Many herders around. And look at all those trees trunk that this truck is carrying. Overload. One thing you would realize about Nigerian buses are like overloading. Nigeria always overloads stuff when they are like packing. They even overload a human into a bus. So not to talk about it's not only in Nigeria anyways. India overload their trains with humans too. So it's everywhere else except developed countries. But this is a mountain. I don't know what this mountain is called. I guess we are gonna research it. But it's a mountain in Oyo. I love it. It looks like Stone Mountain. Actually, it looks a lot like Stone Mountain. Stone Mountain in Georgia, Atlanta. But this one is in Nigeria, in Oyo State, Nigeria. And we have presence of mountains. Nigerians have lots of mountains. I think people don't talk about how much mountain we have. But in Nigeria, we have bunch of mountains, like lots of rocky, nice looking, side attractive mountains or tourist attraction. I think if they convert all these mountains and develop the whole place, it's more money for the country because people are gonna come and just check it out, and you never know what you might find there. But yeah, now we are in Shaki again. All right, this is where they are making the snail. They are boiling it first. Those are big ass snails. And the way they were just throwing it inside the hot water, I was just feeling bad because they are not dead yet, but they're gonna die, and I'm still feeling bad for some reason. Those snails are still alive. So the snails are being cooked alive. I'm so sorry. But life is not fair, is it? As Scal said, life truly isn't fair. She's thrown into a hot water. Those are small ones. Snails. Okay, now they are gonna clean it up. You see those slime? Slime is the word I was looking for. The slime, you see it? Heel, right? It looks like what we call kata in Nigeria, but you call it phlegm or you call it mucus. You call it mucus. Yeah, you don't call it phlegm. I don't know who calls it phlegm, but yeah, it has a different name. But it's like mucus. I think mucus is actually the better word because it does like mucus. Yeah. And they're gonna wash it. By the time they wash it, they fry it and cook it. They're gonna recook it. This is just cleaning. This is them rinsing out all those mucus, all those slime for it. It's not mucus. And yeah, you probably see them cooking it later. But this is us going somewhere to buy stuff, I think. So this is a mix. This is Ibadan actually. Where we were it was Oyo and Ibadan. Ibadan is the capital of Oyo. This is also a mountain, but I'll call this the Mud Mountain. And that's what I even called it there. Because it was like made of stones. And this is traffic. When you see traffic, just know it's Lagos. We've gotten back to Lagos. And they already fried the snail. I thought I captured when they fried it, but don't worry, I'll do a better job next time. And yeah, we are back to Lagos. You can see Lagos. It was a rainy day. This is a nice looking environment in Lagos. This is, I don't know where we are, But we're in Lagos anyways. We're in Lagos City. And my daughter is back. Well, always dancing and always ready to say hallelujah. I told you to say hallelujah. That's what she likes the most. She's always waiting for that part and she just gets it. She always gets it. And then we'll continue from here on the next where we look at the food. Thank you guys for watching and don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share.
Hi.
Ciao ciao. Peace.